Hello, Narnach here, and welcome back to Path of Exile, The Awakening's closed beta. We are in Act 4, and I'm going to talk to Kira and the other NPCs in town to reveal a little bit more about the lore.
Deshret has ascended and returned, as we all must, to the dust of Vastiri. The Red Sikema's dishonor has passed, and for that, outsider, I will always be grateful. Yet honor lies not in whether an act is committed. Honor lies in how an act is committed. What does it say of the Maraketh when we are forbidden to attend to our own? What does it say of Oyan and her belief in her own blood, our own honor? I'm watching you.
Kira sounds
what is it, Exile?
Like she's about to rebel against Oyun.
I'm watching you.
Right, let's sorry. Don't drink this flask. So I ended the last episode with a portal down to the crystal veins, because I haven't found the waypoint there yet. But I took slightly too long in my break, so the portal disappeared, so I just had to go down and back down to the crystal veins to actually get a portal there to continue where we were.
Yes?
Oh, these are down. Ready. Okay, so having to walk all the way around in town without just being able to make a circle is slightly annoying. It feels pretty large. Slightly cumbersome if you want to double check that you have indeed picked up all the lore. But so far it seems we have. So into the crystal veins we go. Re-summon our little ice golem. And level 40, which also means another passive skill point. So my original thinking was to go for this one, for the bloodletting, because that's just a lot of damage over time, and extra damage against bleeding, which is good for all. But that's only going to apply to puncture, so that will elevate puncture to a very high damage skill. And then after that I want to focus on something that affects tornado shot. Probably want to grab this one, because this is a lot of extra physical damage with bows, and it's movement speed, which is very nice, and we already got a beeline here. And then after that probably go for the big wheel. So that's my current thinking. And if necessary to level up skills, I got 2 big strength and int nodes here to level those as required. So as I said, because I had to re-enter, I did miss the nightmare area, or the corrupted area. But, ah well, such is life. But it would be interesting to see if there are special corrupted monsters for Act 4. Monsters we haven't seen before. So the scale sentinels are pretty tough. If those are the same chaos golems that the intelligence casters get access to with their golem, then it's interesting. Oh, a Val orb. I honestly haven't ever actually used a Val orb. They are so unpredictable in what they're going to do that I always just put them in my stash and never actually did anything with them. for example, if you look at the skills, the Vaal skills are definitely a trade-off between being able to cast a skill at will and having a way more powerful version of that skill that you can only use after killing X number of enemies and collecting their souls. But they can also, yeah, corrupt items and apply special mods that can only be applied through the corruption. Or so I understand. But it's a chance-based thing. Hey, hello, Tor Olgosso and the Burning Man. Interesting. Ooh, that one hurts actually. Okay, you. I know you resist fire, but I'm gonna try to set you on fire anyway. Okay, burn you, bleed you, kill you. And that looks... Whoa! What the... Wow! I was not expecting that. I was expecting a small explosion, not a huge one like that. Wow! Ah, that was fun. Unexpected, slightly frightening, but oh man, that was fun. Well done, GGG. My heart is pounding actually. Let's pick up some of these rings. And we move on. So the Burning Man, name inspired by the festival, I suppose. Burning Man Festival. On. So this was a dead end. Luckily it was not the end due to death. So how many different undead is this? At least 2 undead merged in a creative way. Yeah, blue chaos golem. Oh, perfusing. Aventail. A chest, let's open that. Golem. So they seem to actually be digging. Wonder if there's a chaos golem behind this. Can't actually do anything with it. I wonder if it just bursts open. No. Okay, nothing happens. Malachi's notebook. The rapture device has absorbed its fill of harvested life from fury and desire. It is ready. So am I. I know now that I was born to be the end and the beginning of the Empire. The beast has made this clear to me. As clear and undeniable as the sacrifice I must now make. My Lady Dialla, my love, my life's greatest achievement, she must now leave me. For she cannot follow and she will perish if she remains. And so I will ask of her more than she would ever give. I will betray her, I will break her heart so that I do not break her soul. Okay, hey, and waypoint, let's touch that first. Yes, at least we have that one. Now, let's see interesting icons. So, machines. Let's see, Daresso's Dream, Kaom's Dream, and a Lady Dialla with some kind of crazy looking drill.
You know, not a cockroach. Had I accepted my place, my rapturous role, the beast would be no more, no less, no anything at all. My selfishness tickled the beast's fancy and did laugh the world I knew away. Yet I have had much time to think on my lonesome, much time to wonder. Wonder if the rapture really needs to eat a Gemlin queen. Maybe something else will get its catastrophic juices slathering. Something like eyeball soup. The eye of fury. The eye of desire. Pretty gems for our pretty designs. But where could they be? Don't fret now. I have my suspicions. Kaom, the sovereign of slaughter. He remains and suffers his delusions right here in the halls of nightmare. Fury is all he knows, so fury Kaom will have. Duresso, king of swords, damned by desire. Oh, aren't we all? He's down here too, and desire's curse remains his to bear. Go on, not a cockroach. Bring me the crown jewels so that we might wake the rapture and finally put an end to this pestering beast.
Okay.
Old axe for brains. Kaom had Eternals dragged from their homes all over the south coast. Like sheep, he butchered them, no matter how desperately they bleated. He adorned his doorways with the heads of women and children. What makes a hero or a villain? It depends who you ask. The Sword King. Before my time. Beyond my time. Where is time anyway when you need it? Never stand still. That's the problem. Except if you are Duresso. Petrified with love he is. A love he doesn't realize is long, long, long gone.
Oh.
Ta-ta, not a cockroach.
So, 2 dreams. Let's see. First gonna take a quick town stop and then I'll be right back. Hello again.
You have come to Tasuna.
I found more lore.
Nightmare is not without sophistication. In life, Duresso was tortured by frustration and shame. In death, Nightmare has erased his past and forged a dream world in which Duresso would remain contented and loved. What if Nightmare could do that for all of us? Would we really wish to destroy it then? My understanding of Kaom, the man, is that he was a prisoner of his own delusions. Now, he is a prisoner of someone else's. The power of Nightmare to manipulate the soul never ceases to impress me. That could be you one day, should you continue to follow this dark and winding path.
That doesn't bode well.
Beneath your feet, creation shivers and writhes. It yearns for transformation, like a worm in a cocoon that dreams of wings and freedom. A transformation that only the beast can excite. A dark god of ancient sacrifice. A muse to the twisted and vile. The beast, the nightmare, the darkness. Names given to it by mortals that think with slugs bound in shells of bone. Yet, one man knew the beast's true name, understood its impenetrable nature. Malachi. The corruption will pass.
They keep saying that name.
Yes?
Duresso? He's down there inside the mountain?
Are we talking about the Duresso? The Sword King?
Seems like it. But how did he get in there? He left Oriath about a century and a half ago, hoping to find a cure for his lady, Merveil. He would have had to fight his way through the Marrakech, but Oyun's never mentioned anything of the sort.
Maybe he didn't go in alive.
What do you mean?
We live in a land where the dead walk and things like Dialla live for centuries.
You think he died somewhere else, and then the beast got hold of him?
Could be.
Well, if the beast can do that, then what bloody good was Desheret's seal?
Exactly.
Good luck.
Good luck. Uh-huh.
What do you require? We read the land, learn its stories,
Kaom and his warriors entered those mines some 20 years before Deshret sealed them and bound our Akara to this mountain. Neither soil nor stone speak of Kaom's return. Now we know why. He became a monarch of Nightmare, like Vol before him. It seems the beast has uses for those with a talent for conquest.
Funny monkey? The striped tail?
Tasuni has been corrupted since the day he was born. Marraketh's tradition would have it that such a warped child be left upon the moonlit plain for the gods to adopt. Tasuni was not taken by the gods that night. Such a thing has never happened before in our Akara. Now we know why. Tasuni is a man caught between two worlds, our world of light and the beast's world of darkness. He is our scout in the black, and without him, Nightmare would remain beyond our understanding. And an enemy you cannot know is an enemy you cannot fight. Dialla said but one thing to me before descending into the mines. My love awaits. I know not why, but those 3 words frighten me more than any I have heard in my lifetime. Thank you for doing Deshret so great an honor. Your generosity shall be remembered. Doreso. Yes, Pataris has spoken of him. The disturbing question is this. How does a man who by all accounts has been dead for over 100 years end up as a Nightmare monarch in the bowels of Highgate? Unlike Kaom, there is utterly no trace of his passing, and we have scouted every footstep of this mountain and its surrounds. There is no other entrance, no physical entrance. Deshret, and now this, Doreso. Yes, most disturbing.
The plot thickens. So, let's go down again and have a look at Kaom's Nightmare. Okay, so it seems like there's probably a 2-step path each way before we can continue. Nothing. Yep. Okay. Oh, it's a dream. It's not a nightmare. Okay. There's lore up there. Let's go there first. Is that a sea of lava? That looks like a sea of lava. And someone is attacking me. Fire golem. Okay. It's a very different set of enemies from before. Still. Okay, these are basically just repurposed golems from Act 1. I think those purple things were reskinned versions of... Hey, that's a crossbow actually. For a moment I thought they looked like those shooting tentacle ladies from the Lair of Piety. More wisdom was good. Oh wow, there's a tree here with fruit. That seems slightly out of place. Hey, a ghost. But there's no more enemies here, so... Die, ghost, die. Okay. Yeah, was the ghost. Let's go to the lore.
I dreamed of my claimed what Tukuhama had promised me.
Okay. Voice acted lore. I like. What? Tiny little totems. Ah, they're so funny. I want these on my hideout. Yeah, Vault of Fire, you can stay out. I don't want you in my hideout, but I really want the cute little statue things, totem things.
Back into the ground with you.
Hey, another bridge. Ah, another area. Let's see, how are we with waypoints here? None. Okay. Little totems everywhere. Interesting, they light up as the player gets near, but they don't seem to react to the golem. Interesting indeed. Wonder if that's an oversight or design. Fury Hound. They do some kind of fire tunneling thing. At least I don't leave the burning ground explosions when you kill them like the normal fire hounds from Act 1. Those are annoying. Captain's chosen. Indeed, they tunnel underground. That's pretty cool. Also the ambient sounds, I notice it just fits, you know, the bubbling of the lava. What's up here? Ah! Wow. Okay, interesting. Teleport the golem up there. So we have unique saplings. We got a grove. They hurt. Interesting. Ah, and then regarding the the exit to Kaom's path. Okay, so we went from dream to path. Yeah, we are still on the same map location. What is that? Oh, bigger totems, sniper totems. Oh, that's just a swarm of fireflies.
We crushed the servants of Kitava beneath our heels as we marched across the land. I allowed not one of my 500 to fall. The blood of the ancestors surged in our veins, and each and every one of my warriors earned Tukohama's mark upon their skin. We descended into the heart of Rayclass, and there he came to me, Tukohama. He asked of me a sacrifice. I gave it willingly. My axe fell 500 times,
wow.
The jade drinking its fill of Karui blood. Tukohama was pleased.
Wow. So he butchered his legion. That's not a very nice thing to do. Stupid fireflies again. Web of totems. That actually hurt. Doggies. Stop teleporting. Thank you. Hey, Rakango! Bit like a lava-based devourer. They're easy to overlook actually, the totems, because they're pretty small and there's so many of them. They look like they're just part of the decor, and then suddenly their eyes start to glow when they attack. I like them. So I wonder if these Kaom's chosen are representative of the Congo tail, okay. Interesting. So I wonder if they are representative of the legion that he went with, the 500. Path splits. Go down, we can go onwards. Just double check that this is not a... Okay, this seems to go onwards. Let's go down first. What's down here? Oh, boss fight. Triskeriae. Well, unique at least. It's just fire, but sure. This is just a very nice way to do a ton of damage. killed my golem. Basket killed my golem. Okay, I'm liking so far what they did with the boss encounters. That they actually just reserved some space in the level design, so the bosses really have their own spot. Also funny how they really have a strong totem team here. They start gently with just the little ones, and then later on you get them with the bigger ones that also summon totems. Totems summoning totems. What? Ah. Really keep going through my mana like it's soda or something. Congo tail, sure. I think they regrow. Or they just get summoned. Yeah. Blah, Luga Congo. Okay, they really are doing a good job here with just building the pressure. Life regen is somewhat. That makes it tough. Oh well, make it bleed. That should stop it. Okay, so I have to walk around, presumably. Yeah. So most of the levels so far have also been more of a guided experience compared to the earlier acts. There's no really big, expansive open areas. It's either long and relatively wide, but it's a bit like the ledge, where the level you have some space to maneuver, but your direction is very much guided. Makes for a nicer experience, to be honest. Yeah, another doggy. But that was a big laser beam attack. Okay. Yeah, let's take a small step back. Downside of that area is as well that you're moving slightly to the bottom left, so you have less overview because a lot of the monsters are just obscured behind the panels below. Yeah, all good. Up. another level. And there's a portal here, or Kaom's stronghold. Guardians here though. Let's see if there's a unique of some sorts in here. Oh, a rare. That's good enough as well. And all we got was a scroll. Strong box. Okay. Hiri's sister. Having some trouble remembering who Hiri was, but let's see, 16 times increased rarity, revive nearby monsters. Okay, interesting. And we get 2 portals and a secret mana flask. Sure. Okay, and that makes a more or less a full clear. Let's enter the stronghold. Yep. This is just a boss fight or yet another level to go through. It actually has a waypoint, okay. And a weathered carving.
The Eternals opened the gate and invited Kitava into this land. The Karui paid the price. Kitava cut us off from the ancestors, raised the remembered as his children, tortured our dreams. Kitava murdered the Karui way. I will found a new way, for I have been chosen. I gather my forces so that I might wage war on Kitava. I am the son of Tukohama, and I will lead the Karui back to glory.
Okay. Either he was really being spoken to by Tukohama, a god of some sort, or he was just going absolutely mad and hearing mad voices in his brain. But what happens next with Kaom? We'll see next episode, for this episode has been going on for long enough. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.